Hello, everyone. I know we've been gone for quite some time. I have some sad, sick news. We're back! This is PottyCast! I'm Mike!
Jeremy.
Josh.
So what have we been up to while we were gone? Who wants to start? Catch everybody up. Not that they give a shit, but something to talk about.
Equipment.
What?
Sorry, Josh. Josh, good.
All right.
I've been buying equipment. That's all I've been doing.
Hey, you're watching it right now. Kind of.
We're actually recording on this.
You're watching through my investment.
All right, well, there's Josh's update, everybody. Jeremy, why don't we just go right on down the line there? Indigestion, got it.
No, I just finished filming one movie, Investigation Death. Starting another one in July called Duck Duck Goose.
Hey, love it.
That's for a compilation, right?
Cinema Slice is doing an anthology, and a horror movie based off, I guess, children's games, and I picked Duck Duck Goose.
What exactly is an anthology to the viewers, that don't know?
It's a bunch of shit put together that fits one common theme, I guess.
Huh?
I'm not dictionary.com.
You're on the internet. Google it, bitches.
I thought it was the science of studying, like, history and digging stuff.
No.
Archaeology.
Archaeology.
Joan of archaeology.
What about you, Borden? What you been into?
A lot of wells.
Wells?
Yeah, I've fallen down a few wells. That's what I've been into. I'm hoping to do a film here in the spring, but the big thing I'm pretty happy about that I think we are all part of, or happy about, hopefully, we're all part of, but whether we're Purple Coat Media, man.
Starting a
This
company.
might be the beginning of something.
What's Purple Coat Media going to do?
Take over the world.
What are we now?
We're going to be the jacket of Earth? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, hold on.
Earth's going to be sporting a purple coat?
Let's look at your earth and jacket.
Yeah, jacket off. If they want to take the jacket off, or they keep the jacket on. They can jacket off or jacket on. We're good with that.
Either which way, it's still good. As long as you have a jacket.
Yeah.
What's the vision for Purple Coat Media? I mean, what is it? Media. Okay, got that. So
Media for
what does that
sure.
mean?
Well, I guess we can all show our little what we think or whatever. But I like the idea that we've worked for a long time now, the four of us and everything, doing some pretty cool stuff. And I think we've all gotten to a point where, we keep moving up these levels. Like you go up level and then plateau, and all that. And this is another big leveling up.
Before the plateau.
Well, yeah, but you ride the plateau for a while. If you just went up the whole time, you'd be.
Level
Keep
up.
riding it.
Yeah, it's very much a video game. Analogy, or no, it's an anthology.
It's like Donkey Kong.
A-words.
It's like Donkey Kong. All right.
But in essence, our vision is basically we're going to use it to do film stuff. If we want to get into like some commercial filming, that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, events, film
Events.
festivals, and be able to
Classes.
production, music,
Events.
film, everything.
Yeah, events.
I really want to do, I'd kind of like to do music videos at some point. And I think
Yeah.
with the film that we've done and everything, and then we all have music backgrounds and stuff. Even if it's not necessarily us, other bands. Because to me, I think music videos are like little experimental films. You have a lot of
Right.
freedom in music
Yeah.
videos.
It's
So I'd like
it's
to.
perception.
Yeah, and they're all their own thing, and
Yeah.
it's not. You
Organic
do
or
a film or
organic.
something, you spend you still spend a good bit of time on it, but I'd like to try that for a while. I think that's up our alley and something that we could.
Agreed.
Kick
That's
some
why I
booty in.
think we would probably all be in agreement since we all agreed to be a part of Purple Coat Media.
Yes. Yes, we are
For
all
sure.
a part. One of us. One of us.
Anything else?
Anybody else?
No, you got you.
Oh.
We're on you.
I don't know. I wanted to do a surrealist film in June. Oh, and then we got the acting classes. I'm pretty giddy with that. That's another Purple Coat
Just
Media
take
thing.
all the good things.
Coming
that's
soon?
happening.
Well, that's why I was like anybody else.
Had your fucking chance.
Yeah. I got equipment. Next.
Just
Yeah, this company's gonna go.
Yeah. So anybody else want to say the other cool stuff? Because we got quite a bit coming up. I'm pretty giddy about, man.
Let Mike have a turn. Josh has had his.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I'm saving the big news for him because that's his.
Oh. Well, let's go ahead and start with the big news, I guess. What I've been up to. So August 10th, the return of Centerfest. Centerfest Resurrection. Going to be August 10th at Victories in German
August 10th.
Village there on High Street.
Hold on a second,
I'm not going to
Victories.
announce the entertainment that's going to be there yet or anything because it's still early in the planning process. But yeah, it's coming soon, and I hope to see everybody there and make it as good as the last few have been. They've been pretty kick-ass.
No, we're going leveling up and then plateau. Remember that. So this is the level up to
this is the level up
Cineplex.
part.
Yep, and then we'll plateau.
But that plateau will still be good though, because we leveled up.
Oh, we party on the plateau. We work for the level. We party at the plateau.
Cheers to that.
So
Well,
after Centerfest, it's gonna be,
Well, maybe they don't know who somebody's watching this doesn't know what Centerfest is. Well, Centerfest is short for Synergy Festival, and it's all dark themed. And we have we bring a bunch of different art forms in town and put them all in one room, not only so they can network, but so they can all entertain at the same time. For people that are obviously paying to come and be entertained. We have artists with booths. We have bands, burlesque.
Burlesque.
We film, photography, got a film fest Jeremy's going to be putting together at Centerfest, so that'll be coming soon. Where can people submit their films? You're going to do it on Film Freeway
it's gonna be
eventually?
on Film Freeway eventually.
Right, still in the planning process.
Freeway.
.com.
Yeah, this is pregame.
.com.
Yeah, so you guys are getting the early makings of Centerfest, I guess. What else have I been into? Helping with the classes, planning the classes out. That's also in a planning stage. Helping Jeremy with his movie there. Investigation Death.
Yes.
Not helping me out at all.
I actually did help him out when he was setting up his new equipment. I sat here while he focused.
And he gave me a ride home when I was drunk.
And I gave him a ride home when he was drunk. That's true. Also, my volunteering with Wolfpack, which is very important to me. I'm actually the organizational director for Ohio now, which is pretty awesome.
That's a state.
And then what is Wolfpack? Go to wolf-pack.com. You can learn more about it, but
In the middle.
it's basically to get money out of politics and then corruption, and which is to me is the number one issue because it's an umbrella issue that affects all other issues. Against the war, guess what? People are capitalizing off the war and lobbying.
Military
Politicians.
industrial complex.
Eisenhower.
All right.
The buck stops with him.
So that's what we've been up to. Yeah. So what are you guys excited about? You said you had a
I'm very giddy for the acting classes, actually. That's kind of one of the. It's kind of a cool start for us, and it's something that with us filming for so long and observing. You're the actor of the group, but with us writing and directing and filming and everything, we see the acting and we see different actors and what they bring and different styles and everything. So I just really think I'm kind of excited to work with actors for one, but also it's a class, but also going to learn in the class, teach things, and
Well, we took that one acting class, and it was a decent class.
oh, I came out.
But I feel
I just came out.
I feel I just kind of feel like we learned one thing. That's it, just like one steady thing with some commentary on other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in these classes, we're actually going to dig in and learn a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
different
I feel like
acting
the class
methods
that we
and-
took was so stretched out.
Right.
And I think one thing that we can do is start off broad and then narrow it down. Because it felt like it was just so fixed on just weird. But I like kind of covering every little bit, the broad strokes at
Right.
first and then move into specific techniques and then we go through them and exercises and actually give everyone involved something to walk away with, little trailer of themselves and
There you go.
Headshot.
yeah, and then like headshots, to be
Build
able to-
the ego.
yeah, and to be able to apply to talent agencies
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and then also a little network with it with other filmmakers, so actors and filmmakers can all get in touch with each other.
Live your
Well,
dream.
what I think that these classes are offering at no other acting class that I've known about is offered is real world expectations. Like they never mentioned what it's like on a set. They never mentioned chemistry between actors and stuff like that, and just like what am I going to expect? How to work with angles, how to do this. A lot of those didn't do that.
Well, and the other thing that you mentioned this to me, and I like it, it makes a lot of sense, is a lot of acting classes you go is kind of acting, and it's almost stage acting when you think of pure acting, kind of think of stage acting, but where you're saying accent on the film part of it, like
Yeah.
even like what you're saying is when you show up, what do you expect?
Right.
You expect to sit around for a while.
Expect
Yeah,
to
you
work
know
on your
what I mean?
lines
But-
while you're waiting. And
But, be aware of the angles and
Yeah.
how to work, with the writer and the director and all that stuff.
Right.
And,
But also-
questions to ask before.
With us, I think it'll be more relaxed. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
gonna be so strenuous or
Yeah.
stressful or anything like that.
Yeah, a good balance. of the
Laid
two,
back, you know what I mean? We
but
have
it's the
seriousness
same like
side,
when we
yeah.
film, it's relaxed until
Yeah.
action.
Yeah,
Right.
You know what I mean?
exactly,
And then
exactly.
and then as soon as it's cut, it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, what's that? Dick joke or some shit.
Yeah,
Here we go.
usually when you say cut, it's Jeremy going,
Or laughing like that.
The bad part is that expectation, right? If there's an actor and I don't do that, they're like, oh.
that's true.
I'm disappointed.
Yes.
I didn't make him happy.
Move the cameras.
I didn't get a gasp. But I think it may help you guys too, like hearing from actors, their questions and stuff and what it's
For
like,
sure.
you know what I mean?
For sure.
May get you a little more too into the minds of actors, I mean, you work with them and stuff, but you haven't learned with them. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
and the
Yeah,
process
for
to
sure.
get, like, say if you're directing a film or whatever, the process to get from paper to video, I guess you could say,
Visuals.
that beginning part where you actually, hey, would you like to play this role? And they say yes and everything, and it's that discussion. It's almost my favorite part, other than everything else. But
Other than editing.
But right, that I love that conversation with actors. So what are you thinking here? What should I do, or what should I
Right.
look like? How should I express? Those questions I think are cool because they show the interest, but they also make you think of things that you may not have thought of before. That's
Right.
the part where I
Well-
don't know. What do you think?
Exactly. Also-
And I want to give a big shout out to Ian. What's his last name? Ian?
Squints.
Squints. Okay, I give a big shout out to him because he just started a bunch of new roles.
Oh,
And you know what?
I
Dude,
know
keep doing your thing, dude, because you're freaking awesome.
Yeah, he's great, man. Love working with that dude.
What's that?
You seen him on Netflix?
No, you on Netflix? You keep doing your thing, brother.
That Ted Bundy movie. That shockingly evil, wicked, and vile, or whatever.
With Zac
it's called.
Efron.
Yeah, that's
He was in that?
Just for like a split second, he was an
Oh my
extra,
God.
but it's still
Well,
pretty
right
cool.
at the beginning in the bar scene, they show a sign, something
Dude.
about liberals, and it pans down, and there he is.
Ohio boy. That's what happens.
Hey, I was
Hell
just
yeah.
gonna say real quick, one good thing about this class is because you guys are directors, they're gonna get a perspective that no other acting class gets. I mean, you guys are gonna be able to say, oh, wow, that's what, as a director, you're gonna look at things different than another actor is going to. And, I mean, so you'll have actors teaching the class, you guys with, chiming in with your, expertise, and then bing, bam, boom, they're gonna get stuff that no other acting class is gonna get.
Yeah, but also
If
with
you watch the movie.
the, I don't know.
didn't know it was that
Say
bad.
that part of it and everything.
Yeah,
But-
okay, let's hold off on saying who. is
Yeah,
part of
but
it.
some of the people we have that's going to be doing some of the
Guest,
instructing, I guess
guest
you could say, or
instructing.
whatever.
Tommy?
We got some really talented people that's going to be helping with
Amazing.
with a lot of that and everything. So they will get exactly what you're talking about, but also the actors' perspective of it. But with what I was saying earlier is us learning from them too. Is like, hey, this is
Yeah.
how we see it. How do you? Communication is so important in film. So open that dialogue.
Well, and the best part is we're actually going to make a short film with the class. And
There we
so
go.
they get an actual
There you go.
experience being on a set and being a part of a film that they can actually already show talent agencies or
Yeah.
even their friends, family,
Internship.
directors.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, short film, but also even short little shots. Like each actor through that course can write out dialogue they want to do, and then with different locations
Yeah.
afterwards, we can shoot just a couple. It doesn't have to be a short or whatever, but like a dialogue scene, but something they want to emote, something they want to
Yeah.
express.
Good
And
word.
then
Emote.
what we'll do is take that
word.
and then make like a trailer for that person. Each person that's a part of the acting class will get like a promo trailer, but it's just highlights of them that they can even submit stuff they've done before.
Yeah, that's
Put
awesome.
that in there, but also stuff that we'll film through the class and everything like that. So
But also, I think we should throw some flyers out at Capitol and OSU.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for internships or just hours for the internships.
Yeah.
So we get some high class, actors and people that are interested and actually serious about the shit.
Right. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Hit up some of those, like drama classes and stuff.
Or
And
even Franklin. Franklin
Yeah.
has a course as well.
yeah. Hey, we'll definitely start getting the word out here soon so we can book for the class, but it's going to be like no other acting class you've ever seen, really. So you guys want to take a break here? And,
I'm always good to say
so we'll be right back. This is Podcast.
And welcome back to Podcast. I hope you enjoyed the show and enjoy the rest of it.
Back to Podcast.
Potty eCAST.
So Josh, let me ask you, since you only had the equipment thing going on, so why did you upgrade? I mean, what did you get? I mean,
PC.
what made you upgrade?
PCM. Sorry. I was looking at Alan and I just wanted to laugh for a second. But Purple Coat Media. Actually, it's the only thing that's, you know what I mean? I got it for that because it's an investment and I think it will pay off. So that's where I'm at right now. And I'm going to keep on doing what I do and hopefully it does pay off.
Something stopped over here, but on your camera, what's better about that camera than the one you had before?
It's a full frame. It has more features than I ever had in my life on a camera. With the Rode mic, Video Mic X, stereo sound, mini XLRs. With the Tascam little 4-input recorder, we can do shotguns and stereo mic. Then we'll have the full surround, so we'll have our audio issue figured out rather than. We got everything else. We got talent, we got writing, we got, whatever. But we need audio fixed.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I wanted to invest in. And I want to keep investing in.
Yeah. I think it's, I can't wait to see what this comes out with. This is the first time we're shooting with it, so I have never seen what comes with the output is.
Testes 2, 3, 4.
I was thinking while you were listening to all that stuff is we'll scroll like the parts. Tascam 500.
I apologize.
Sunday.
You're getting one too, right, Jeremy?
At some point.
At
We're
some
going to
point.
buy him one
Yeah.
because we love him.
Purple
so
Coat,
much.
I think that's
Purple
a
Coat's
hell
going
of
to
a
buy
first
him one
deal,
because we
so.
love him. We all need the same camera. All need to work on the same equipment. I want to feel your nipples. Ooh, they're hard. They're
three
fucking
of
hard. I swiped those motherfuckers.
What do you expect?
The camera saw it, it's full frame.
He really does have a crush on me. Yeah, it's true. The rumors are true.
So what's this film you're wanting to do? You were talking about in the first segment. Gordon?
Surreal film, and I'm kind of doing this for a couple reasons. One is because I'm really liking the weird shit.
No.
But also, it's related to what he was just saying with the new equipment and everything, because what I'm trying to do is shoot in many locations, like many as in several, not many as in small, but also small. Like I actually want to set up
Let
like
me
that
explain
little
that to
shoebox
you.
diorama and stuff and film through it or whatever. But to be able to test with the lights and then to test with the equipment and everything, but it's also, and none of this I'll talk off camera about. That just threw me for a loop. I just lost myself there, trying to censor myself for a few things.
Do you have a name for the film yet?
Existence, but it's the way it's spelled. It's
Eggs and stints.
eggs intense.
Eggs and Tents.
Oh, that actually may be the new name for it. But I really want to mess with colors and shots, and so it's a way for them to really like set them free with the cameras and really get a shot. But also actors can be free, like extreme but controlled is what I was trying to do with it. And this kind of came about because hopefully I'd still like to do Zype, but I'm thinking more towards fall so we can get equipment and all the set up and everything. But I kind of want to do something,
I love
and
you.
this
I love you.
is
I love
one
you.
thing I want
That's
to do.
what I love
It's
so
like a
hard.
one-day shoot,
Right.
kind of a quick thing and everything. So
And how's Investigation Death coming along? Is it getting its editing now? So it's where it's at?
It better be amazing.
yeah, I love all the footage I've seen so far. You gonna like it.
Yeah, it's with kids' work and all that other shit. I haven't sat down as much as I would like to have. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's getting done.
Yeah. So I just didn't know what stage it was in. So it's in the editing stage.
I've got a couple more scenes to edit, and then it's done.
Like,
but it's
Does it look
actually
good?
sitting down.
You
Yeah,
happy?
except for the diner scene. Josh shot the diner scene.
by the way,
He's fucking with me.
By the way,
Visually it looks good, I think.
just want to say props to Dawn. You know,
Yes,
she,
Don's in the
yeah, went through a nice little surgery there, and we just want to say get better. And you kicked ass on that film, so
Don.
just shout out to you, Dawn. I think you're pretty awesome. So we got some more roles coming up. We're gonna be
Well, if
working
you
with
really
her
want to talk
some
about
more.
it, she's okay. I mean,
I guess,
Well,
I
I mean, come on. I mean,
I like
seriously.
Dusk better, but I'm okay with Dawn.
You're awesome, Don. We love you.
And she takes grease out of the way.
Ah, dang. So what is the so Duck Duck Goose is gonna be the next thing we're filming then?
Yes, in July.
I love the sound. Can you share anything on that, or
Well,
is that like?
Yeah.
no, it's part of an anthology and it's horror, so I don't think that it's that difficult to imagine people getting killed playing Duck Duck Goose.
Interesting. I really saw geese though.
Innocence.
I'm a little disappointed now. I was really hoping you were going to get a bunch of geese and just kill them.
That'd be cool.
I club
Then-
seals.
Yeah.
No, but
I heart New York. I club seals. diamond
I heard
rings,
abortion.
I spade dogs.
Well, what are some of the other like as part of the anthology? I know Nick is gonna do Never Have I Ever as a horror film. And
I
what are, do you know
think
some of
there's
the
a
other
board
ones?
game involved. Somebody's doing a board game. I forget.
You don't
there's-
remember any of
there's-
those? Is there tag or anything like that, or hide and seek probably? I don't know.
To the internet.
Well, let me ask you.
internet.
While he's looking that up, so if you could choose like a kid's game to make a horror movie out of, what would you choose?
Well, I'll be honest with you. Originally, this Existence film was part of that.
Oh, is that
But I haven't
right?
heard anything about it for a while, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna run off with it on my own."
What game is it? Would it have been based off?
Existence is a game, and it's so
It
you know
is?
the game of life.
Yeah.
The where you push the button in the middle and it
Yeah,
falls.
yeah, yeah.
We all do.
Yeah. Well, I only get 1/4,
Someone
but
puts
it's like that, and I actually want to go to like thrift stores or wherever and buy one of those. But they keep playing that. They're playing like in somewhere weird. But then I want them to push once, and there's an egg in it, and that egg cracks, and time stops, and the universe shows up, and his name's Surreal, and then
Whoa.
Satanica shows up. And,
Wow.
yeah, so it's but it's
That
surreal
escalated.
film. Yeah. That was weird. But then at the end of it, he comes back, so it's like, but yeah, it's a surreal film where the universe wants to talk to Walter, and but Satanica is basically your head and your animal and all that keeps coming
Don't
back.
give
and-
all the secrets away.
Yeah. No, don't ruin all of it.
yeah, I could explain it. And you,
Yeah, I'm still lost. No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome. Josh, what about you? If you could direct a kids game and do a horror movie.
Actually, I want. I got good reviews on Cinema Slice. Thank you, Mark. But other than that, I want to do something later on. Female god waking somebody from his dream, and I really want to do that later on when I get after all my equipment. I'm still writing this. It's called Somnia because it's called waking. It's about waking up. If somebody's still asleep, then they're never gonna really wake up, right? So.
like that playing in between.
Yeah, yeah, right. So, like, I'm just trying to create something that's so surreal that I can capture it with video. And if I can do that, I'll film it. If I can't, then I probably won't do anything. So.
And which
that's
kids
why-
game is that based off of?
What's that?
Which kids game is that based off of?
Well, I was talking about a kids game. I'm not doing nothing like that. I'm just doing something for myself.
But if you could, if you could make a horror movie based off a kids
You know,
game,
Operation would be.
no, that idea sounds awesome. But if you,
Operation would be kind of a cool one.
I didn't know there was
Ooh,
questions. I just thought we were just
Operation.
asking
I mean,
what we're doing.
that tells the story tells itself.
Well, I just thought, you know, this
well,
is going.
if you could though, like make a horror movie based off a kids game, what do you think? He
a
just
kids
said
game.
Operation, which is
Uno.
a great answer.
Fucking Uno.
Uno,
Yeah.
the card game.
Yeah.
How would you turn that into a horror movie?
You get click.
You start out with like Cinco,
you get killed.
right, and then it moves down. Cinco,
I don't care. I don't know. I'll just think about something else.
Cinco, Cuatro, Tres, Dos, Uno. You're the
No,
last
I have
one
no
alive.
other kid games I can think of right now.
What about Bloody Mary?
Yahtzee.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
see, there we go.
Ah! Hey, there's a good one too.
Candyland.
There you go.
That could get real creepy.
Mousetrap would be cool too. Yeah, shoots of ladders or mousetrap.
Candy
One of
man.
those, because you could take like the physical aspects of those games and.
Twister.
Ooh.
Whoa! I like
There
it.
you go.
But I got the list of what makes sense so far.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Duck, Duck, Goose, Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Ooh.
There's a board game about witches. Never Have I Ever.
D&D.
Is that just the name? It doesn't have.
He didn't give me a name.
Killer
And then,
Scrabble?
Cards
Ouija?
Against Humanity.
Oh, Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, those haven't done us very much good.
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, there's some a lot of kids games that could turn into a horror movie. Huh?
But you know the stuff like Ring Around the Rosie and all
Right.
that stuff back in the day is from Ashes. Like
Right.
they're creepy.
Yeah, about the polio, right? Or
Yeah,
something?
and then the
Or not polio,
the
but
Grimm-
plague.
Row your boat
Yep.
gently
Yeah.
down the stream.
But then like the Grimm stories and everything,
Life
all
Yeah.
was
those
a
are
dream.
kid stories that are Hansel and Gretel, freaking
Right.
awful shit. So, hey, there you go. There you go, kids.
How weird back in the day how they used to teach kids with these horror stories.
You know, I was thinking about that, and now the Beatles are like kindergarten songs, right?
Yeah, pretty.
But when the
kinda.
Beatles first came out, they're like, "What is this evil shit?"
Yeah.
It's just weird how time makes things okay.
Yeah, like metal, yeah, PMRC fighting,
Yeah.
calling it all Satanism. Now they got Ozzy playing at football games, and yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Satan.
Metallica in kindergarten.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I guess that's a good note to end on. For the
I like it.
PMRC,
All right.
Listen to metal in
after us.
kindergarten.
Slayer.
All right.
all right. Well, join us for the next podcast, and welcome back. Sorry it took so long, but we were a little busy, as you can tell. So thank you. I'm Mike.
Jeremy.
Josh.
This is Pottycat.